Mrs. Poyer. I'm the English teacher here at Belvedere High School. For the most part, I get all of the freshmen, which means I'm going to see you guys next year, which is very exciting. I also teach creative writing and AP language, which are two classes that you might end up taking when you're a sophomore or a junior or a senior. A little bit about me: I coach cross country, I coach basketball, I'm the sophomore class advisor. Really happy and kind of crazy sometimes. In our English class, we do the typical English things. We're gonna read, we're gonna write, and we're gonna try to have as much fun as possible while doing it. So hopefully that sounds good to you, and I will meet all of you next year. Bye.
I'm Mr. Ware. I teach biology at Belvedere High School. I used to be a soccer coach, but not involved in that anymore. So just teaching biology here. My favorite thing about BHS, probably how small it is, how that I know almost everybody in this place and all the students I have. It can interact more. Hobbies, interests, love sports, Eagles, Phillies, Sixers. Love it. Love being involved in sports. Still try to play. Fun fact about myself, I am a little bit scared of heights, yet get on my roof to put on Christmas lights every year. It doesn't go well.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Adamczyk. I teach geometry, all levels, CP, honors, and regular. I do advise the Math Club and Math National Honor Society. My favorite thing about BHS is the small community where we get to feel like a real family. My hobbies outside of school would be taking care of my dog, because my dog's the best. And of course, I like to do math problems at nighttime. A fun fact about me is that I'm actually related to Thomas Edison. He is my great uncle. Thank you.
Hey everyone, my name is Mr. Hoyt. Welcome to the classes of 2027 and 2028. I'm so glad that you guys are here. My name is Mr. Hoyt. I am a social studies teacher here at Belvedere High School. You guys won't have me quite yet in the classroom until senior year, but we have an awesome growing social studies program here at BHS. I teach psychology, so right now there's 3 different psychologies that we teach here at BHS. Abnormal psychology, which is brand new this year, criminal psychology, similar to stuff you see on Criminal Minds and stuff like that, and of course, standard psychology, behavioral science. I also teach sociology, economics, business classes, anything that fits in there, that's what we got. So we're always looking to help the students meet their needs, what they're interested in the social studies field. I'm the guy who teaches those classes.
Hi, my name is Mrs. McHugh. I'm an English teacher here at BHS. This is my 19th year of teaching. I teach 9th grade, 10th grade, and 11th grade English, and in the past I've taught 12th grade, so just depends. I'm also the yearbook advisor and the instructional coordinator. And my favorite things about BHS, it sounds cliched, but the students. Hobbies, I read a lot, and yeah. Fun fact about me is that I do karate.
I'm a world history / cultures teacher, and I teach AP Euro. I'm also a football and baseball coach. Oh, I coach baseball and football. So here's my records. Sometimes I play records for kids. This is a big one right now. Everybody likes Billy Joel. There's my record player. This is where we do our notes. We have my air conditioner on the far side of the classroom and where everybody puts their cell phones. Well, I'm an alumnus of Belvedere. So I went here from 2001 to 2005. So obviously I was crazy enough to come back and teach here. But I like the small town feel. I'm all about the small town community, tight-knit community that we have here. Hobbies, I watch a lot of movies, TV shows, video games. Always watching sports if I can, because I love coaching. Fun fact, I'm a 4-month-old dad.
Hi, my name is Mr. Benson. This is my 5th year here at Belvedere. I currently teach the Algebra 1 workshop class as well as geometry, and I've had Algebra 1 in the past as well. I co-advise student government, and this year I am the assistant swim coach.
All right, go.
In my free time, I like to read. I play a lot of video games too, and I actually play the violin. A fun fact about myself, my middle name is Cash. My dad's like a super Johnny Cash fan, and he went to a concert like the week that I was born, and Johnny Cash dedicated that concert to me. You can read it in the newspaper. My favorite thing about Belvedere High School would have to be the small school vibe with the small community. I love that class sizes are typically smaller than you would have at a larger school, so we have more one-on-one interaction with students.
I am Senora Larney. I teach Introductory Spanish, Spanish 1, and Spanish 2 honors. I'm the Leo Club advisor. I knit and take my kids everywhere.
What is a fun fact about yourself?
A fun fact, I have a goat,
What's your goat's name?
Tiki.
Hi, I'm Mr. Poyer. I am the freshman phys ed teacher here, also sophomore phys ed teacher. I teach health and driver education. I look forward to seeing you guys when you get here. Come visit me on the 8th grade orientation day.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Gayton, and I teach freshman seminar here at the high school. This is my classroom. In freshman seminar, I teach you guys about how to get acclimated to high school. We talk about how to advocate for yourselves and a little bit of public speaking. I also teach senior seminar, and I teach a really awesome adventuring class.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Duncan. I teach freshman biology, environmental science to juniors and some seniors, and I also teach anatomy and physiology to seniors who are possibly interested in going to medical school. It's one of my favorite classes to teach. I have a marine biology background, so my hobbies would include anything that deals with going to the beach. I love to bring my experiences from my marine biology background into the classroom. I think one of my best experiences I've ever had was to travel in the Johnson Sea Link submersible down to 1,400 meters deep, pretty deep. It was complete black darkness, no light, no sunlight in any way, shape, or form, yet there was a lot of marine life down there. My favorite thing is the learning environment. I think the people are great, the students are great, and I think we have a lot of fun doing it.
Hello, I am Mrs. Amanda Knoll, and I teach Art 1, Art 3, and ceramics here at Belvedere High School. Besides that, I love painting. In my free time, I do a lot of painting. I spend most of my free time outdoors, either hiking or walking with my dog, and I probably live the closest to the school out of everybody that works here.
Hey everyone, I'm Mr. Conti, and I'm the Belvedere High School choir director, and I also teach piano and music through social media. So some of my hobbies outside of music, obviously music's a big part of my life, is video games and movies and things like that. And I like to actually, for my media class, I like to incorporate that stuff. So we actually we analyze movies and we actually play video games and talk about the music aspect of them. So fun facts about me, because I'm indecisive, that's a fun fact I guess, is my brother and I started a nonprofit theater company. When I was in high school, I played with Soulja Boy. I played a video game once with Soulja Boy, so that was fun. All right, so my favorite thing about BHS, I think, would be the community aspect of it. It's a small school. I always say small but mighty. We share a lot of kids between different clubs and activities, and we always figure out a way to make it work. And these kids work real hard, and we put a lot of effort into all our clubs and activities. And it's just cool to see that the students really work hard and the teachers work well together and stuff. Shout out to my favorite coworker, Mr. Z.
Hi, I'm Mr. Z. I'm the instrumental teacher here. I teach instrumental lab. I also teach concert band and marching band, and for many years I was a senior class advisor, and I also run the veterans program. Fun facts about myself. I've been to South Korea 3 times. I officiated at my son's wedding in South Korea. I also was very privileged to write a book, have it published, and it's being turned into a movie. My favorite thing about BHS is we're really a family here. Also the fact that our students get to do many things and try many things, and many of them are involved in sports and music, and I think that's really cool. And Mr. Conti.
I've been principal here at Belvedere High School for 2 years. I chose to become principal because I wanted to be more of a leader in the building. I really enjoy helping students and working with teachers and all of the adults here, and it really just brings a lot of passion to my life. If I wasn't principal of a high school, I would actually have gone to school to do some culinary. I love baking. You can typically find me in my kitchen baking some good stuff.
Brad Bartow. I'm the assistant principal here at Belvedere High School, as well as the athletic director. I've always loved school. My entire career as a student, I loved to learn. Didn't really matter what it was, I enjoyed learning. I also enjoyed people. So I first became a physical education and health education teacher, just because it was my favorite subject growing up. I always thought of myself as a leader, so I decided to join administration and become an assistant principal and athletic director.